Итак, дамы и господа, Хогвартс, продолжение Хогвартс. Правда, немножко устал, правда. Давай, подкаст. Кстати, посоветовали поставить дублажирование вот, вполне возможно, что ну, судя по скриншотам, TAA работает лучше, чем DLA. DLA более мылит, DLA немножко спорящий, нет таких артефактов. Потому как делается вообще под ключом. Ну давай, судя на последний подоконник, сейчас поставим. Высокая TAA. Так, сейчас секунду, вот окна, если смотреть. Сюда вот. Где вот эти округления идут. Сейчас всегда просто. Давай сейчас еще раз. Давай, DLA. Ну, да, наверное, немного. Не, я бы сказал, что как-то вот. Особо мыльно. Вот, давай поставим TAA. Вниз. Подожди. Давай вот это повыключаем нахуй. Я тут всегда оставлял. В этой локации трудно заметить. Это прям явные изменения, ну? Вроде костюмчик уже порезче стали. Контуры. Задули с когтеврами. Так, мне надо. Ага. Давай. И сам даст вот это заклинание, которое называется у них арестом.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Вот тут можно, наверное, на дальности, на сглаживании, да, потренироваться. Ну-ка, давай-ка здесь попробуем. Ну вот вроде бы умнее чуть-чуть. Может, он пытается более там типа реализма, да, кто его знает. Так, ну давай-ка, наверное, стеки я ставлю. Поиграем с тем. Масштабирование ничего. Опять шарики, блядь. Стоять. Так, ну а где же у нас еще шар-то? Вон он.
There we go.
Так, и протекут свои данные. А где у нас по карте? Ага, здесь. Ну, наверное, даже здесь проще долететь, да? Давай эти позбиваем. Кстати, а как насчет самой графики? Тут все на утрах. Да? И этот стой. Обработки. Просто где-то находил гайд, там как лучше ставить там. Красиво, да? Вот он пустой. Я не буду прям все там что-нибудь собрать. Мерлина, Хуерлина и всех остальных товарищей.
That's it.
Так, Вернитесь к мадам Кагави. Ну, это ареста можно будет, конечно, использовать в боях. Слушай, а ну-ка давай вот так на замке посмотрим. Сглаживание. Вот я вижу, по крайней мере, остренькие эти. Мне кажется, мыльнее вот слева направо, что слева. Небольшая с 4 плитами, потом маленькая вот прямо в воде. На фонтанчик смотри. Но это с одной стороны такое дрочево. Блять. Давай, ладно, будем играть. И... Вот такой чуть-чуть кажется. Может быть, просто кажется.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignments all finished.
Well done. Shows good
Сука,
discipline.
ёбаный наушник
Wisdom
отключил.
is a golden snitch, as they say. And you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Так, ну что, поехали. Опс. На ареста там было улучшение. Ну, понятно, понятно.
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Так, давай это... Ну и на комнату.
Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Confringo.
Ну хорошо.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for...
Ладно, ты в Хогвартсе теперь.
I know that feeling. Some things are simply out of our control.
And some things are in it. I should have known better. I made my own luck. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly and I paid a dear price.
Какие-то,
My
знаешь,
best
вы
friend
такие
Asuka and I
смешные.
were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as tryouts for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
Я не знаю, что это, блядь, за
What
допинг
is
такой.
Felix Felicis? A potion?
Also known as liquid luck. And it is illegal in all wizarding sports. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had
А что, твоя
ever
подруга
seen.
не знала, что ли?
When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So
Молодец, ты, короче, честно. Что надо было Харакири только захуярить, и
I
все, блядь.
burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her. Tell them what she'd done.
Her fate was not
А
mine
их что, не
to decide.
проверяют на допинг?
My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you've told me.
Ну, хорошо, что дальше? Давай заходить в таланты. Ты проклятие. Ну давай, я, наверное... Так, тут у меня чё? Бомбарда. Ну, кстати, тоже как бы надо, да? Угу. Давай я, наверное, это тоже возьму. Нет, 2800, да, денег? Раздобудьте ядовитую тонкаву, испытайте ее в деле. Ядовитая тонкава. Ингардум. Левиоса. Ну, давай-ка посмотрим, что дает этот Лингардум. Нет, это не так. Пипенда. Ну, тут по сути, да? Не знаю, но мне пока не надо. Уровень 14. А, давай сюда. А, тут рядышком, да? Хорошо. Очень хорошо.
Off on another adventure, are we?
А была на метле, так на шахе подлетели. Ну, ждем-с. Собрались, он как абсос, блядь.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for
Да,
infants,
пятый курс,
shall we?
какие основы, блядь.
Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
А, пушистиков можно брать, да?
Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
И что мне надо с ней делать-то, блядь?
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think
Года
it enriches
нажмите,
his
затем
experience.
наденете щетку для поглаживания твари. О. Ну, давай...
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Нахуй оно надо, блядь?
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes
Я
it.
могу тебе накладывать.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the
Ой, это
farthest
надо будет
pen?
потом собирать эти, блядь.
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Полукоты, полутигры, что ли? Это майкуны переростки.
Oh,
couple of these whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
И та еще дура
Funny.
подыгрывает. Ну хоть что-то, блядь.
Let's go.
Я сейчас пофиндую, блядь, она что же должна, типа, хорошая быть.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald. The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are.
Сука,
I
блядь,
would like a moment, please.
текста лишнего.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first
Такое
beasts
себе
lesson?
милое, да и все.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives.
Ух,
Some
как его
provide
там
us with magically
звали, блядь.
imbued materials, if cared for correctly,
Хельгик или как его
which
там, блядь,
does
здорового
not
этого.
include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the salvagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Ай, блядь, заебешь ты нахуй.
Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome
Она из
surprise.
какого факультета,
At
блядь?
least that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them
Пиндок,
harm
что
the
ли,
poor
блядь?
thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
Ладно.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there.
Подожди ты,
In fact,
блядь.
you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Вот. Так, стоит ли мне переключаться на...
Quite the weather we're
Другие
having, don't you
заклятия.
think?
Да, пошли в лесок.
Where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
О, это этот такой. Претендент, блядь, такого. Гипер, блядь, не гипокрут. В общем, такая какая-то хуйня.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just
Хотя не, он
magnificent?
какой-то маленький.
Go on,
Там, может,
introduce
поклониться
yourself
надо
to her.
было?
But be
Гипогриф,
careful.
о.
You must always show hippogriffs the
Значит,
proper
поклониться
attitude
надо.
before you approach them.
Ну, что-то он маленький какой-то или молодая.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
О, ну она хоть по два жрет. У меня ж свой есть.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the forbidden
Гипогриф.
forest?
Вот.
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there
Ладно, я
next time.
пригляжу за
Professor Howard
миссией.
mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
Угу.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the
Там
better
заодно
I can keep
прокачиваться.
Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
То есть завершилось задание от 13-го левела, нихуя не надо, блядь. Я бы пиздить, офигеть, блядь. Мне, собственно, дадут, не? Так, раздобудьте. Ну, давай-ка на карту. Космо. А, давай-ка сюда. Да. Надо знать зелье сейчас.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Холмс?
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good...
Пизди. Это, блядь. Пинкавы испытать ее в деле. Так, ну этого только ж эти.
What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Музычка, музычка. Так, что это я?
What a pleasant surprise.
Водоросли. Вот чего надо, а у него нет, блядь.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Мандрагора, всякие перемены семена или растения могу всегда посадить в магазин. Тимофиловые поганки. Вот. Нет у него нормальных семян, блин. Гарри продавился, блин. Так, ладно, по карте. Ну давай попробуем.
Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Даже экспресс-то пробивает.
Just because you know Lumos.
Come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Мандрагор в маленьких горшках. Но... Подожди, мне что надо сделать?
Always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Ага. Так, ядовитая МК. Почетинкавый мандрагор.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Так, давай-ка.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Так, ага. Что ты за меня там, блядь, подожди-ка.
Revelio.
Ну где враги-то?
Tired of wasting my time on the foolish decisions of others. We've lost precious opportunities now. Opportunities that could have brought spoils to our hands. Now, I fall into the wayside. People thinking.
Now, where did I set my traps? Was it Lower Hogsfield or Upper Hogsfield? I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Sergio! You cannot avoid your fate forever.
Thought we'd forget about that goblin helmet. You'll have to... Slippery little shrimp.
Так, ладно. Здесь два врага не получилось.
Revelio.
Так, а что мне даст саманки? Она прям сложная. О, 102 нападения, да?
Revelio.
А это браконьеры, похоже. Да, по шкурам. Ну давай пойдем, надо Андрогору против нескольких товарищей испытать, да? Ну что, серьезно? Что, нет, что ли, это? Вот.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Так, ладно, это... Давай сюда теперь.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. The name is Porrick Haggerty, and this is my shop. What may I help you with?
I'd like to ask you about your shop, if you don't mind.
Certainly, that'd be fine. What would you like to know?
I hear there's a goblin mine near here. Have you ever seen it?
I've been near it, but never in it. I could likely find some valuable beast products, but it's not worth the risk. Ranrock's loyalists are not ones to be messed with.
How long have you been living in Irondale?
All of my life. My sister and I were raised here. I stuck around. She had other plans.
What sort of products do you sell?
I sell all manner of beast products. I always found beasts interesting, and there's quite a market for them. Fancied I could make a profession out of it.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Ёб твою мать. Для чего? А, вставлять, наверное, можно всякую хуйню, да? Это гриппа. Давай вот это выключу.
Thank you for your patronage. Glad you were able to stop by.
Never trust a man who looks.
Так, давай-ка я сейчас останусь.
Goblins will finally rule over.
Someone. Assignment's all finished.
You won't get away with that.
Arrest their momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. You only have Ranrock to blame.
Отлично.
Revelio.
Ну так, то мне надо это посвятить, а мне не даст. Что они тут ходили, охраняли меня?
Revelio.
А, стой. Так. У меня было там. Это хуета, да?
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Accio. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Revelio.
Раз, два, три, четыре.
Depulso. Revelio.
Да. Давай чисто долететь.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Так.
Смотрите.
О, тут такой овер захуел. Да, там тоже какая-то хуйня была.
Revelio.
Так, ладно. Ага, вот сюда, да?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Вот все просто палочкой махнул, все выросло. Ну да, это тупик.
How wonderful to see you again.
Ну где ты? Езжай без тебя.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
Ой, блядь.
When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Well done! Feel free to practice. Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Так, а где мой этот? Яток. Давай сюда, блять. Так, это посмотреть.
Letters from home more often. I like knowing what my sisters are up to. The youngest is learning to remember the garden.
I'm glad I don't have to stay in the castle for the holidays. I find the moving staircases unnerving.
Ладно.
Revelio.
Ага, что ли, должно? Здесь паук. А, здесь так и оставляю. А там... Ага, что ли? А, стой. Здесь вот они.
Revelio.
Три, два, то есть... Ой. А здесь такая хуйня, блядь. Странная загадка, блядь.
Revelio.
Эти улики не знают это именно. Хуй его знает. Блять, просто интересно. По какому это, блядь, принципу, блядь, работает?
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Это змея можно угадать, его, по-моему, нет. На стрелочке, да? Память есть. Блять, по какому это принципу сработало? Трап? И какая-то хуйня. Краб. Они рядом там. 205, 11, по 2 числа 11.
Revelio.
Сука, блядь. Волшебная брюква. На филовой поганке. Так. выбор.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Я их могу там в этом... В той комнате он может посадить их.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in
Так,
stock.
ну-ка.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon. Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Так, и теперь этот... Просится брить выражаемую. Брюква. Волшебная брюква. Ёб твою мать.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
My mother used to say I was lazy.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise.
у неё
What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Пошла, ладно, нахуй.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
Тихо, 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 тихо.
Incendio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum.
Ну, посмотрим.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Revelio.
Ну и...
Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Arresto Momentum. Depulso.
Ты чё?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto momentum.
Блять.
Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto momentum.
Это дает там.
Revelio. Devolso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Accio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Короче, какая-то хуйня, блядь. Вы пока волшебная брюква, это иди это, блядь. Короче, ну его нахуй. Не такая уж и важная цвета, блядь. Найти в этом залом приема. Давай сюда.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
что было, неохота возвращаться. Оп. Отлично. Так. Ладно, пока не тратим. Вот он, блядь. Нихуя, блядь.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend.
Ну, это не тот,
Hogwarts
который
caretaker.
в спине.
At your
Это
service.
лич.
First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Ага, ночью надо, ну хорошо. То есть они ночью не спят, вчера ёбятся там все спокойно.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon. Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful... village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes, terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience.
Блять, у них какая-то сборная Камеруна, блин, преподает.
The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me.
Богарт, тоже отсылка к профессору Лупину, блин.
Scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, fact, I know two
этим
statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Ему, наверное, кажется, что собак там ест.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahamora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew?
Он сколько уже без отбоя
I
лазил.
sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Даже не сказал thanks. Как замки вскрывать, короче. Ай, блядь.
Aloha Mora.
Ну. Я что-то не могу понять.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle after all.
Так, ладно, подожди-ка. Он там тоже сохраняется, да, походу? Теперь давай-ка.
Revelio.
Так, ну и сразу уже здесь.
Is that
Revelio.
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Ну давай, ладно.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Revelio.
Perhaps Ranrock and Hislop wouldn't be so combative if the ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him the cat. Or Goblin Rebellion. My marks in Professor Hector's class are superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Speak to a prefect that way. I'm a prefect too. That's it.
Revelio.
Так, хорошо. Там староста, да, пиздец, блядь?
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Revelio.
Perhaps no one is here now, but I'd wager someone was.
Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Подожди-ка, это ж
Hufflepuff?
должно меня спалить.
Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw
Я
would...
видел там записку, я вроде забыл.
Revelio.
Так, теперь давай-ка будем... Нормально заклинание научить. Надо второй левел.
All of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
Короче, там директор что-то там намудрил, да? Тихо, 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 тихо. Ладно, я даже не буду это чинить. А вот хотя... Понятно. Так, домашний это затем. Ну, кстати, у кого эльфов по книге было в замке. Короче, Пипс там снова какой-то отменитель. Ну давай. Ну, отлично. Мирабель. Сливочное пиво. Иду.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance?
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alahomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look.
Так, ну что, вот времени, давай поищем статуи.
If you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at...
Так. И что дальше? Так, ладно. Десятки главное.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beast's class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Им, блядь, что-то надо сразу стало.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The fewer of these statues I see, the better. You keep your eye out for others, and I'll teach you more about Alahomora.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Давай просто пробегу. Вдруг увижу.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Ай, как?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo.
И сколько надо будет?
Revelio.
Опа.
Где ты его нашла?
Revelio.
Интересно, грязно ли руки или нет?
Не хочу больше. Ничего не.
Да.
Revelio.
Пишем. Эльфам деньги не нужны, кстати говоря.
Revelio.
Так, нормально, да. Ну что там ногами в чане ходит? Ну, сука. их жрать. Я себе все жарю, блин. Говорила Гермиона, рабский труд.
Revelio.
Зон. Так, теперь где выход с этой хуйни?
Revelio.
Вторая бочка снизу, в середине второй завернем. Так, ладно. Великолепная, очень прочная вещь. А это очень хорошо, кстати говоря. Так. Магический рецепт, магический рецепт. Это тоже магический рецепт.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Ну давай.
Mine now, guys. Revelio.
Так, мы спиздили. Вот эти надо заклинания по набору. Да ёптвою, Давай так, ну ладно. Одна из 9, да? Лучше закрепиться.